excellent pote. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? Gunners in the building. What you telling me? Wrong
I'm
back.
good, man. I'm good, man. Just got back from Granada. Had a nice little 48 hours nearly down there. So, yeah, man, recharged the batteries and we're good to go, man. Football today. Barca play later, Man City later tonight as well. So, yeah, man, I'm all good. And then obviously the big one tomorrow. Villarreal, 3:15 UK.
Aye, fairs.
That'll be a good game. Villarreal plays sick football. So, should be decent. Now, if
I
it's
hear
a
it.
death, it'd be a 0-0.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't watching no football today, man. Fuck that.
Oh, I hear it, man. I hear it.
I can't be us, bruv. Do you know what I mean? We play tomorrow, and boy, we can go third, blood. So that's all I'm worried about. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens today, bruv. Aston Villa died as we knew they would. It was only a matter of time.
Did they lose yesterday?
Yeah, they got smoked 2-0.
Oi, because I see
Wolves,
the score at half time. It was 0-0.
Yeah, they got smoked.
Wow.
Yeah, they got smoked, bruv.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's looking spooky for Aston Villa, bro. I can't lie, man. And they got some tough games coming up as well.
Yeah, bro, they could end up 6 quite comfortably.
This is what I'm saying. So yeah, I can't lie. It's not looking good for them.
And all the teams we haven't got game in hand. Wow.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them, man, at all, bruv. So hey, the game's the game, bruv.
Yeah, man. As long as Tottenham drop points, we will be there.
No, I hear it.
We will be there.
You man got Chelsea. Obviously, with the injuries and that Chelsea have got, bruv, I can't see anything less than you lot dealing with them. But boy, you lot ain't been playing well, so I don't even know.
I don't know, man. Like, I just had a quick flick through his press conference. He reckons we've got no players that are injured. He said Ben White will see. 29 is going to train today, and Dowman played for the under-21s yesterday. So I don't know, man. Even if we ain't got a full squad, we'll beat them. I'm pretty confident we'll beat them. But I don't know. I've seen the starting 11. If Odegaard's in the starting 11, we're playing with 10 men.
I don't know, but I thought you fell out with your manager, it seems like.
He came on the other day.
Yeah, but he hasn't been starting, so there must be some beef there, bro.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, innit? Because I'll be real, he ain't injured.
No.
So he must have fallen out of him. Maybe the manager's had enough of him. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the word on the street. Anyways, they're not getting along, bro. When as soon as I started seeing him getting linked to Man United, I was like, yeah, his agent's doing madness, bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, Rants. When I see him linked to Bayern Munich the other day, now I see him linked to Man United, and it's like, real talk, yeah. I don't think it's even the agent. I think it's just these journalists that are not journalists just making stories up, bro, because it get clicks for their newspaper. Like, because let's be real, he was out of fashion with the manager. Yeah. Then he was dropping stinkers when he did play. Then he held bench. Then he held stands. And all of a sudden, Bayern Munich won him 80 million.
He's still your captain, though.
He ain't my captain.
But you know what I mean, though. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that he's the captain of the club, I just don't think that there's no smoke without fire, bro, with this situation.
Yeah, hopefully he's gone in the summer. Because I'll be real, yeah, we don't need him, bro. Like, when was the last time he actually had a good sustained period where he had where you could go, wow, he was outstanding today?
No, I hear that. I completely hear that. It's been years, but at the same time, the guys that are stepping in for him aren't exactly setting the world alight either, like. So it's just one of them things.
Yeah, Eze's been hit and miss. Yeah, when he's good, he's bagging goals. Yeah, and when he's bad, he's doing nothing. Yeah, there's no middle ground. It ain't like you could go, Eze's played all right today. It's either he's really good or he's shit. Yeah, there's no middle ground. Yeah, and then 29, barely seen him. Yeah, but then when he played against Kairat, I know it's Kairat, yeah, he played all right. Yeah, but then he got injured again. So it's like, again, he's not had a sustained run in the team. And to be honest, I don't want him in the team either.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. Like, there's nobody that's come in, yeah, and replaced Odegaard, yeah, that you could say, all right, cool. He's who should be playing in the 10 for us, bro, because they're all looking meaty right now. That's the reality. So as much as man can say that Odegaard ain't been good enough, like in general, like the performances have been far from convincing, bro.
Even Saka's played there.
Yeah, he played there a couple of times.
A couple of times, yeah. So it's like, no, you're right. Nobody's took that spot for themselves.
Yeah, even the manager's not sure.
Well, yeah. Well, I was under the impression we bought Eze for the left wing. That's what we were getting told by the media.
That's what it seemed like, because when you signed Eze, I was even saying, like, yo, like, he's definitely going to play on the left because he's not going to displace Odegaard. And even though Odegaard, has fallen out of favour, Eze's still not a shoe-in for that position, which tells you the manager still ain't sure on him, bro. Because if you're sure on him, he walks straight into there because he would have no other competition. Like Saka playing there ahead of him is not a good sign. That makes me
think that we'll go and buy someone in the summer. And then it's like, how many more attacking midfielders? Right?
Yeah.
How many more do you want to try? He's tried Saka there. He's tried Marino there. He's tried 29. Odegaard, Eze. There's 5. He's tried Jesus there. There's 6. Yeah. He's tried... who's the other one, man? Trossard. There's 7. There's 7 he's tried in that position. Like, how many more do we need? Listen, we're cool. We're top of the league right now. But at the same time, it's like, how many more players do you need before you can get it right? Like, a manager's job is to make players better. Your manager is making your players look better. Yeah, I know the bar was low at your club, with the manager you had before, but you've got an instant flip of the coin straight away. Yeah. I know our squad's a lot more settled than yours, and they've been there longer, and the manager's been there longer, and so on and so forth. Yeah. It's like you bring in Eze for big dollar, 60 mil, 55 mil, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's looked crap, bro. Apart from 2 good games against Tottenham, what's he done? And 1 against Palace. He ain't really done a great deal. Let's just be real with it.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. And this is where a manager's supposed to be.
He hasn't justified his price tag or the hype or anything. He hasn't justified anything.
Neither's Madueke. Yeah, Madueke's not really done anything either. And again, that was another one. Well, we brought him in to play left wing.
Yeah.
So how many more left wingers do we want then? Because Eze was coming in to do that. Madueke's been there. Trossard's there. Martinelli's there. Jesus has played there. He had Aubameyang playing left wing. Right, do you know what I mean? He's had a lot of players for each position, this manager.
Yeah.
So he better get it right this season. If he gets it right and he wins the league, well done to him. Yeah, because I'll finally be happy and I can actually start enjoying my football team again. Yeah, because we've won the league. I don't give a shit how bad the league is. Yeah, the league's crap. We all know that. But at the end of the day, if we're the best of a bad bunch, I don't care. At least we've finally done it. Yeah, but going forward, yeah, I want to see a proper number 10 or somebody that can. I think Eze is that guy. Yeah, but at the same time, this manager I don't think rates him as highly as we do. Like as fans, I think we know that Eze is a very good player. Yeah, everyone in the league will tell you that. Yeah, he's a good player, but how do you get the consistent form out of him when he can't play more than 2-3 games in a row? I think the most he's actually played this season in one go 7, I think. 7 games, I think, is the longest run he's had. How about playing for 3 months? Yeah, and if he's dropping stinker after stinker after stinker, then fair.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're at a club like Crystal Palace, you can go off the boil and go under the radar because no one's really looking at you. You know what I mean? When you're at Arsenal now, like every game is being scrutinized, isn't it? And this is why, in my opinion, he never got the move earlier. Because I've always said I think he's got loads of quality, but his main issue is consistency, bro. He's not a consistent player. He's never been a consistent player. That's why he was at Crystal Palace as long as he was at Crystal Palace. Nothing to do with ability. Because on his day, like he's got bags of ability. You know what I mean? And I'm a fan of him as a player. Like I have been for a very, very long time. I've always seen the qualities. But I said that was the difference between him and Elise, is that Elise, will consistently perform at a much higher level than him. Whereas he could hit the heights, but he just doesn't do it as often, bro. You know what I mean? And this is why Elise is doing what he's doing and he's where he is, and Eze's doing what he's doing and he's where he is, bro. I just think it's a consistency thing. The reason for that, I do not know, bro. Do you know what I mean? But it's not because he lacks ability, because the ability is there.
But do you think, like, obviously at Palace, like, let's be real, he weren't putting in like performance week in, week out, because it's Palace, bro. Most of the players are crap.
Yeah, but at least they was putting in performances week in, week out for Palace. Even when they were losing, you can still see the quality. Like for me, the gap between a good game and a shit game for Eze is way too big. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%, 100.
And that's
Bro.
what
That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying.
Like,
There's no middle ground with him.
yeah,
He's
and
either
that's the thing
outstanding or he's crap.
with top players, there is that middle ground, bruv, where like their base level poor performance is just a lot higher than others. And this is my issue with a lot of these players. And that's the same with Rashford. Rashford will give you an 8 out of 10 and give you a 2 out of 10, then a 3 out of 10, then a 9 out of 10, then a 3 out of 10, then a 2 out of 10, bro. It's
All
like,
in the
bro,
same
like,
month.
yeah, exactly. Players
It's
like
true,
that,
though, isn't
I
it?
want nowhere near my club, bro, because I need players that I know what I'm going to get from them, yeah, most of the time, or else I'm just not playing you, bro, because I can't have these temperamental footballers, bro. Like, you need to have a base level of quality that you're giving me, even if you're off form, even if it's not your day, you still need to be producing a certain level, bro. And this is the problem I have with players like that, bro. If I don't know what I'm gonna get from you from one game to the next, yeah, you're not reliable, bro.
No, I hear it. And both of our clubs got too many players like that. You've got a manager in there now, that's come in and changed things around in terms of results. Yeah, but you still got some players that ain't been performing even under Carrick. Like the other day, Mbuemo and Cunha were rubbish, but you ultimately won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I just think that's the standard of football in general. There's too many players like that. So the ones like Lamine Yamal and Elise, Dembele, players like that, they stand out week in, week out because they're so much fucking better. Yeah, most of these wingers are rubbish, friends. Yeah, let's just be real with it.
I agree.
Yeah? Most of these central midfielders are rubbish. So when you have players like Bruno, for example, yeah, Bruno is a good Premier League player. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, Declan Rice is a good Premier League player. Nothing more, nothing less, bro. Yeah, the one thing I will say about both of them, though, yeah, they constantly want the ball. They're constantly trying shit. Whereas there's a lot of players that I look in other teams, yeah, they're better than them, but they never want the ball. They're hiding. Yeah, they're hiding. There's players that hide through games, bro. Martin Odegaard's a better footballer than Declan Rice. Let's just be real with it. Yeah, and I don't rate Odegaard. Yeah, but he's a better footballer, technical ability, passing, so on and so forth, than Declan Rice. Yeah, but does he want the ball? No. Yeah, so to me, that player's so much worse than
listen,
Declan.
Lee, bruv. I can't lie, bruv. I got you there, mate. And your guy Declan don't want the ball either, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, one of them ones. We're not doing this. He's running away from the ball again, are we?
He is running away from the ball. That's all he does, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been telling you already, bro. Your guy Declan Rice don't want the football, bro. But he is a specialist, yeah, in hiding, bruv. Like nobody hides like Declan Rice. Nobody hides like Declan Rice, Lee Gunner, bro. You know the ones there. Like, and this is what I told you.
You don't watch
and
Odegaard
I got the evidence, mate. I got the evidence, Lee.
The evidence. Rants is bringing out the clips, yeah? Go on.
Right, look at your guy. Look at your guy, Declan Rice, in the build-up. Look at him. Where's he going? Where's he fucking going?
Yeah, look, from the ball over the top, which is a simple pass.
Fuck off, mate. This ain't Sunday League. Look at this.
I said this ain't Sunday League.
Look at the gap. Look at the gap, bro.
Who did this, by the way? Maybe go and help in the build-up. No, he's seen the gap.
Where the referee is, Lee. If you really want the football, yeah, you peel off into that little space. There's a pass in between the lines there if you really
No, that's a dangerous pass. That's what you told me last time.
No, it's not.
You told me last time it was a dangerous pass.
No, it's not, bro. You see where the referee is, yeah? You have a mixed space, yeah? If you want the ball, because there's no point going out. You could possibly go out to the wing, yeah, in that little gap, but there's no point because there's already a player there. But saying that, Declan is semi-unmarked, so he could go outside or he could drop inside. Those are the two options. The option he chooses is to run completely away from
Gyökeres has took the defender away.
Brother,
now that is a simple pass over the top.
No, it's not, Lee. You see the guy? Pass. Lee, look at the guy now that has the ball. There is a player in front of him, so now he can't see Declan.
Okay,
so why is Declan running away?
One second then, yeah. Who's that on the right, on the left wing? That's Trossard, yeah?
Yeah, what about him?
That's Trossard. So he could ping that straight to Trossard, who could then fire that straight over the top. Gyökeres has took the centre half away. Yeah, now Declan's
but brother, what has that got to do, yeah, with why Declan Rice is running away?
Maybe that's the instruction, man.
No, the instruction is Declan Rice don't want the ball because he ain't got feet, mate. That's the instruction. That's the instruction.
Man, look at where Trossard is. Take that back a couple of seconds as well. Look at
Which one's Trossard, the 19?
Trossard's underneath. Trossard's left wing. right at the top, where that phone 14 thing's up the top. Where the ad holdings are.
No.
That's Trossard, right?
Where?
Right at the very top of the screen. Top right. So
For the
Gyökeres.
19.
So who's that on the
number
other side?
19?
Yeah,
Arsenal.
Trossard's 19. So who's that up the other side? Why the fuck's Trossard down there?
That's Eze on the left, I think.
Why is
Who's
Trossard
number
there, bro?
19?
Yeah, that's Trossard.
All right, cool. So what about
So hang
Trossard?
on. So who's that at the top then?
I think that's Eze and Gyökeres. Gyökeres in the middle.
Who's that on the left wing? Who
Someone,
the fuck
Eze,
is that? Is that
someone-
Saka? Yeah, that must be Saka.
Saka or Eze, one of them. Either way, Declan's the only one that's not marked. 19's not marked, but he's in no man's land, really. Like,
Okay, so hang on, one second, right? That's Nkapia on the ball. Trossard's on the centre circle for no apparent reason because he was playing left wing that day. Yeah. I have no idea who that is at the top. The chat is saying it's Eze.
It's Eze and Gyökeres.
So why is Eze on the left wing and Trossard on the centre circle?
I have no idea, but it doesn't
Declan's
matter.
then running through the gap and the striker's taking the centre back away. Why is the whole team upside down?
I have no idea, brother. But
So
why is Declan not going and helping the guy on the ball?
Why is my left winger at CDM? My left winger's on the centre circle in CDM.
Yeah, I have no idea, bruv. I have no idea. Maybe
that's what I have to deal with every week.
Yeah, but maybe you lost the ball. Maybe you lost the ball in transition or something like that, and then they've lost the ball. So now everyone's all over the place.
Makes no sense why Saka's on the left wing and Trossard's CDM. Trossard's still in the centre circle.
Yeah, that's Eze, bro. That's Eze on the left.
That was Eze, yeah?
Yep, that's Eze there on the left. That's Trossard in the middle.
So why is Trossard on the halfway line?
I have no idea, mate. That's, bruv, listen. Why?
Can you send
Look
me that
where
clip,
Declan is, yeah? In the build-up here. Like, my man's there. Look, that's his man there. His man ain't gone with him. He's passed him over.
Right, now look at
the hand
Gyökeres.
signal.
Now look at Gyökeres.
Look at the hand signal. He's passed him over, yeah? Declan just needs to peel into that little half space there, or
no, I hear what you're saying. No, I hear what you're saying.
He's made no angle for the pass. Look,
right?
He's made zero angle for the pass.
Hold on.
And then he's
is just taking that centre back away.
Why are you screaming for the ball? Who's gonna who can see you, bruv? No one.
Well, if Nkapia passed that to Eze, that's one ball straight over the top.
You're right. If he passes it to Eze, yeah, cool. But why the fuck is Declan running like that? Where's he going?
But if you go back and watch that,
what's he asking for? What is he?
He's asking for the ball over the top from Eze or Nkapia. Because if you see what Gyökeres did,
him, bro.
No.
Look where my man is. He's got a player right in front of him.
Eze can see him. Eze can see him.
And over the top.
Eze can see him, bro. Eze's seen the run. He's seen him run past him.
See him. So why is he shouting?
He's shouting like right there, yeah, right there. Gyökeres, yeah. Gyökeres takes that centre back away. Yeah. Now ping that straight in. Eze comes forward. So that's a simple pass to Eze.
Yeah, but
Gyökeres has taken the centre back away. Declan's running through the gap. One ball over the top. Ping that into Eze straight over the top.
Look at. Yeah, you say that, but look at Declan Rice. Look at his head. He's still looking at the ball, bruv. He's looking at the man on the ball.
He's running
look at this. He's not looking at Eze, bro. He's looking at the man on the ball. Why is he looking at the man on the ball if he's making a third man run because he thinks it's going to go to Eze?
Okay, so you're telling me that Nkapia is left-footed. Nkapia is left-footed. You're telling me he can't just ping that straight over the top?
The brother wanted the ball straight from Nkapia, bro.
Yeah, okay, so you're telling me he can't make that pass. I've seen him make it this season.
Brother, that pass is a fucking PS5 pass, bro. That's not a real pass.
That's fine. I hear that. Yeah, I hear that. It's not the most safe pass, right? It's not the easiest
It's not
pass.
even that it's not safe, yeah? It's not even a realistic pass. Like, nobody plays
So which one's the realistic pass? There's two that are available.
What left
ping
back,
it into Trossard or ping it to Eze.
Playing that pass, bro?
Well, I've seen that left back do it this season.
So you think with a man in front of him, he should be able to lift the pass over everyone in there and play it in between those two centre halves to a Declan Rice that's running through on goal?
Bro, that's one centre half has been dragged out of position. The other one's ball watching.
Bro, like right now,
the other one's not even looking at Declan. He ain't even seen Declan there. He's looking at the ball.
He split the defenders. Look.
No, he's looking at that. He's looking at the ball. He was looking at the ball the whole time. That number 4 is that Archie Gray? I think that's Archie Gray.
Bruv, look at this, yeah. Look, Declan gets passed over. My man shouts him and says, "Yo, I'm gonna go and put pressure on the ball." He comes across. There you go. He's put pressure on the ball. So now the only pass that's on is the pass into Eze. However, Eze's got somebody running towards him right now,
So it's a
right there
first-time link
pressuring him.
over
So
the
the
top.
pass is not on no more.
As soon as
So
you pass that ball to him, just whip it.
he
over
hasn't
the top.
played that pass because he knows.
16-year-old Dowman do it for Yokeris this season.
Bro,
Exact same scenario.
He hasn't played that pass into Eze because he knows Eze's under pressure and there's no immediate pass for Eze. If he plays it to Eze, the only pass that Eze really has, yeah, look, if he plays it into Eze, there's no real pass. He has to dribble or he's got to play it to Trossard maybe.
Well, he
but
could
again,
have squared it straight to Trossard for a start.
He could have, but it's still, the pass doesn't make sense. Look at this. Archie Gray's cut off the passing lane right here.
Right.
There, the lane's gone.
No,
So
it ain't.
it's only-
He's on his left foot. He's left-footed, Rants.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But the pass is only down the line to Eze, who's running
Look, and then
inwards.
just first time whip it over the
Brother,
top.
look, Eze's running inwards.
Look,
He hasn't held the width. Look, he's run inwards. So
Yeah, to whip it over the
the pass
top.
don't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense.
Can you send me that clip, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It doesn't make sense, Lee.
Neither does Trossard being CDM.
You're right, but the point is, yeah, the
None
run
of it makes
wasn't
sense,
making
Rants.
sense.
None of this makes sense, Rants, because I'll tell you now, yeah, right? Is that Zubamendi next to him? Yeah,
I
so
have no idea.
so top left, you see where Nkapia is, yeah? Right? See the furthest one away to the left, higher, straight up where your arrow is. Who's that?
Yeah,
the passes in?
Zubamendi's there on the inside. There.
Zubamendi's right down there, yeah? Cool.
Yeah, but one touch, he takes it away from Zubamendi, so he's
Yeah,
out the
that's
picture
fine.
now.
No, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So Zubamendi is playing centre back. Trossard's playing CDM. This is going well, isn't it?
Bro, she your manager. I don't pick the team, bro. I just know that the passing
That
lane's
pass
not
there
on
is
now.
a simple pass to Eze. Eze
Brother,
has
Eze's
already
got
seen
somebody right there with
Rice,
him,
and he
bro.
can whip that straight over the top. It's simple football, bro. I see it every week. I see it
Brother,
every
no
week, bro.
way.
Bro, I'm gonna
He
watch.
could have. You're right. He could have passed it into Eze. Eze had a man on him, so he chose not to give Eze the ball. You know why? Because it's too risky, and he's gone back.
And
you know
anyone
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
chat who's
Because-
saying that I don't know what I'm
because-
talking about, I see these passes
Because
played
your
every week in
manager
different leagues
is
and the
telling
Premier
these
League.
man to keep the ball, bruv, and not play risky passes.
Yeah, but that
But
is a
either way,
simple
look at
straight
this.
pass. Eze could have whipped that straight down the corner. Bro,
Yeah,
I've
he
seen
could've.
Dowman do it. He's
But
16. How
it's a
can
low
Dowman do it?
percentage pass lead. The point is, yeah, the underlying point is, what the fuck is Declan Rice doing?
He's playing centre back again. He's
Brother,
going
what
well.
is Declan Rice doing? This is what I want to know. This is all I want to know. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
He's going
That's
straight
what
through
I
the gap
wanna know.
because my striker took the centre back away. The other one's ball watching, and he would have been.
Brother,
clean
he's
through.
making a run, yeah, like he's a striker. He's not a striker. Where's he going?
No, he's not a striker, bro. But neither's fucking Mikel Marino, and he's played a striker.
Exactly. So why did
Yeah.
he make a centre forward run like that, bro?
Because he's already seen that Eze can fucking whip the ball, bro. Come on, what are we doing here? Yeah, he
That's
can bring
crazy.
that, bro.
He wasn't looking at Eze once, Lee. What are we doing here?
No, he don't need to look at Eze, bro. You're telling me he can't
He
see
doesn't
him.
know where Eze is. This guy wants the
You're
ball
telling me
from
Declan
him.
didn't know where Eze
Brother,
is, bro. What are we doing here?
Lee, one more time, yeah. Look at this. Look at this, yeah. Look, he's
Yeah.
on his bike now.
But so he's
Boom.
not seen
Boom.
Eze. He's
Look
not
at
seen
that.
Eze. You're
He
telling me he's
scanned
not
once
seen
to
Eze,
look at
no?
Nkapie. Look back
He's not
again.
seen
He's
Eze,
not
no?
looking at Eze. He's
No,
not
I know he's
looking
not
at
looking
Eze.
at Eze, but you're telling me he hasn't
didn't
seen
look
him.
at Eze once, bro. He's looking
Yeah.
at the guy with the ball, bro. Look at this.
Bro.
He's looking at him. Look
Are
at
you
this.
telling me he
Looking at
didn't
him.
see him, though?
Looking at him again.
Are you telling me he
Brother.
didn't see him, though?
Bro, he's not looking for Eze, bro.
No, I know he's not looking for Eze. Are you telling me, though, he didn't see him, Rants?
You said, yeah, that you thought that he thought that the ball was going to go to Eze,
No.
then it was going to come
I
to
said
him.
that
So why was
Nkapia
he
could
not
have pinged
looking
that
at Eze
straight
then?
over the top, or Eze could have pinged it over the top. Yeah, but he's still seen Eze up the corner of his eye. Yeah, it was running. My strikers took that centre half away. Yeah, now he could have pinged that straight over the top, which I've seen him do multiple times this season. Yeah, in that exact same scenario. Yeah, or he could have given it to Eze, who was running towards the ball at that point if he had passed him in, straight over the top, around the corner. My strikers took the centre back away, number 4 down the bottom's ball watching.
Hey, bro, listen, Lee,
And Declan's
I'll be
got the
real,
run on the
yeah.
guy who's behind him.
Declan
Simple
Rice
football runs.
was never getting the ball from Nkapie, like never in a million
He
years.
weren't, because the managers told him not to do it.
And he
week
didn't
in, week
want it
out. I've seen
either.
him do it this season, Rants.
Brother, the guy's made a run from the defensive third all the way into the final third, Lee. All the way,
Yeah,
like
because he's playing box-to-box midfield.
unmarked, just made a run and he wanted the ball over the top, like.
Yeah, which is a simple pass. You're telling me he can't pass that with his left foot. I've
It's
seen him
not
do it,
a
Rants.
it's not a simple
Rants,
pass,
I've
and
seen
it's
him
a
do it, bro. I've
nonsensical
watched every
pass as
single
well.
game, every minute of every game this season. I've seen him do it.
It's a silly pass.
What was the score at that point? What was the score in the game at that point?
Pardon?
What was the score of the game at that point? Because that would have been first
I
half,
don't know,
right?
you know.
Yeah, that would
I
have
don't
been
know.
that's first half. We're shooting that way. It was first half. So it's either 0-0 at that point or it's 1-1 or 1-0 Arsenal. In fact, it wouldn't have been 1-0 Arsenal because they scored straight after.
Either way.
So either way, we're drawing the game at that
Either way,
point.
go help your teammate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
So either way, we're drawing the game at that point.
I see it.
That's why he never passed the ball, because when we're winning the game, he would have passed
but bro, but this is exactly what I was trying to show you, yeah. This is the reason why, you lot conceded against us, because Rice ran away. Same thing. He does it. Like, it's in his DNA. This is what he does.
It's because our players are fucking brain dead when they get pressed, like Zubimendi.
Yeah, but he runs away, Lee. I'm just trying to show you that he's got a habit of running away.
You showed me 2 clips this season where he's run away. That's it. And he's running towards the space, which is miles of space, by the way, to run into.
He does it every game. You said that last time. Last time you said he had miles of space as well, but you need to understand there's passing lanes.
Because your centre-back was playing with his shin pads.
Bro, but there's passing lanes and there's other things, bro. So even though it looks like miles of space, it's not miles of space. That one is a harder pass to make
that one's a harder pass to make. Yeah, and I agree with that. It is a hard pass to make for an average footballer. He is decent, that guy, but it's still a harder pass to make than the one in the Man United game where Zubico just pinged it straight through the gap. A straight pass along the ground. Your centre-back, the butcher, there was faffing around with his socks and his shin pads in that game. And there was about 45 yards of him to run into. Yeah, Saka was occupying Luke Shaw in that one. Yeah, all of my front three were in your half, down the other end. It would have been a 4-on-4 in that scenario with Declan, the 4th player, yeah? That one, they're cool. I hear it more so than the other one. But, bro, that's simple football. I've watched Nkapia do it, but that was 0-0.
I understand, but my question is, why is he running away from the ball, Lee? Like, running away from the ball as a midfielder, 9 times out of 10.
Why don't you ask Arteta?
It's not a good idea. I have no idea. As a midfielder, you're supposed to be the guy that shuttles. You're meant to be the bridge between the midfield, the defense, and the attack. So why are you running away, bro? That almost defeats the purpose of your role. Like, you don't run away.
Not really, because Trossard Eze shouldn't have been on the left. He should.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. But why are you running away?
Why are all my players out of position? It's the same shit, right? Why is Trossard playing? Why is Trossard playing at CDM? Why's my CDM playing at centre back? Why is Eze on the left? And then why's Declan up front? None of it makes sense, Rants. This is what I've seen all season. However, that ain't a hard pass to make to Eze to whip it over the top. I've seen Dowman do it. I've seen Dowman make that first time pass. Who was that against? Was it Paul Val or someone? Yeah, the ball was fizzed into him. Similar scenario, but on the right-hand side. Yeah, fizzed into him. Dowman whips it straight over the top. Straight over the top, first time. Yeah, Gyökeres was in. Yeah, I'm not saying it was Declan, because I don't think Declan played in that game, yeah? But I've seen them do it. If a 16-year-old boy can do it, yeah, then surely Eze can do it. First time ball, straight over the top, Rants. I've seen us do it. Why did we do it in that game? Because we were winning the game. Yeah, this manager plays so conservative and so safe when we're drawing a game.
I agree with that.
Yeah, which is why Nkapia never passed that ball to Eze or to him. Yeah, if that was 2-3-0,
I agree with that. But the ball to Rice the ball to Rice was a nonsense pass anyway, regardless of who the manager was, because like it's basically you're just asking to turn the ball over if you try and play that pass. That it's a nonsensical pass. However, I do believe the ball probably should have gone into Eze earlier, but it didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he saw that there was a player on Eze. But either way, Rice was never getting that ball.
Well, no, because we were 0-0 and it's going to play conservative. Like, the defender got taken away by the striker, so he had the gap to run into. Yeah, I'm looking at that.
He had the gap to run into, but there was also a gap to run into that was closer to the guy on the ball that would have helped him.
He's done that in 2 clips that you've shown me this season, and both times there's been loads of space to run into.
But there's always space to run into in those games, but that doesn't mean that you're supposed to run into that space at that moment. And if you do run into that space, how difficult are you making it for the person on the ball, bro? Like, this is the point.
The person on the ball kept the ball way too long. He kept the ball way too long, man. So how many seconds did he have the ball at his feet?
Maybe he did. Maybe you're right. But it's still not a good run.
No, because he never got the ball. If he ended up getting the ball and getting the shot away, you'd say that was good football. Yeah, because it would have been pinged to Eze, straight with the top, Rice is in. It may not have scored. If he gets a shot away, we'll go, fucking hell, that was good football. We don't see that football often, bro. That's why I watch La Liga. I'm going to keep this on until 2 o'clock, another 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, I'm putting Vallecano on because this fucking game's going to be crap. Sunderland are 1-0 up, but
against Bournemouth, yeah.
I'm going to watch proper football where they do play them passes. And if less leagues, yeah, and these farmers leagues can play football like that, then I'm pretty sure Nkapia can, because I've seen him do it. I'm pretty sure Eze can, because I've seen him do it. Yeah, I'm not angry that Declan run away, as you're saying. Yeah, he ran into the space because there was a position on that pitch where you could have gone 1-2, bang, you're in. I've seen Mike. That's how many times did we watch Arsenal? Yeah, and you done it against us. 1-2 passes, you're in on us. Yeah, 1-2 passes, you're in on us. So if every other team can do it, why can't we then? Yeah, because I see you do it against us. Yeah, I've seen Bournemouth do it against us. Yeah, I've seen Brentford rip us apart in 2 passes, 3 passes. Yeah, they were playing balls like that. So if these lesser players can do it and playing for lesser clubs can do it, why can't we then? Because if we're passed that ball to him against you, he was running a goal and it would have been a 4-on-4. Whether we get a shot away, whether we score, it's irrelevant. We never played in the ball. And the same in that one. Nkapia could have put that straight over the top, but because it was 0-0, he's been told not to. Yeah, when it was 3-1, yeah, all of a sudden he's passing the ball around. And we can't say it was more space at 3-1 because the space was there at 0-0. The space was there at 1-1. Yeah. So I've seen Arsenal play like that all season, bro. I've been doing this all season and watching every single Arsenal game, yeah. Seeing Zubimendi picking up the ball in centre back, yeah, which he did again there. Yeah, I've seen players that are like, why the fuck's he on that wing? Yeah, I've seen Timber as our highest player forward a lot of the times this season. So is Timber running away? Right, it's how the manager sets him up, bro. Yeah, and he's obviously told him, yeah, make the run. Yeah, and he's told Nkapia, maybe not do that. I don't know, bro. Yeah, but it don't make sense to me after the time that I watch Arsenal. Yeah, the fact is, Gyökeres took the centre back away. There was big gaps to run into, and it's a simple pass for me. Whether that's to Eze or straight over the top, but he held the ball too long, which closed the angle to do that first time over the top. Yeah, but he could have pinged it to Eze. He was running towards the ball and just whip it straight on the corner. Declan's in. And he's seen Declan. Let's assume Declan didn't see him. He's seen Declan. He's right there. For me, it's a simple pass. Yeah, just ping it to Eze. Yeah, I'll ping it straight to the top. I've seen him do that multiple times this season.
Hey, bro, you're right. Listen, it's not a hard pass. You're completely right.
My manager don't want us playing like that all the time.
It's not a difficult pass. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have moved it earlier. Should have moved it earlier.
As soon as he held the ball a split second too long, the pass over the top to Declan was off.
But bro, the pass was a low IQ pass anyway. That pass shouldn't, like, Declan shouldn't be thinking he wants that pass in the first place. This is what I'm talking about, football IQ. Like, that run there, like, why would you even expect someone to play that pass? Like, it's a very dumb pass. Like,
because I see it every week, bro.
Yeah, but it's a dumb
not
pass,
for Arsenal
bro.
every week. Yeah, but I see it every week. But I've seen teams that are playing lower down the league in the Premier League play football like that. Yeah, I see teams when I do the watch alongs for the other leagues and that. Yeah, I see it all the time, bro. Yeah, when Osasuna's second goal the other day, that was a dumb pass. He made a goal out of it. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, the difference is this manager is the enemy of attacking football. He's the enemy of attacking football. Yeah, and he hopes on moments from players, which is probably why Declan made the run. Yeah, he does. Let's be real. We ain't got no set pattern of play in the forward line. Yeah, it's just hope. Yeah, well, you can't say, like, what's Arsenal's pattern of play going forward? You know what our pattern of play is without the ball? Yeah, when we're on the ball without an attack, yeah, we're pinging it around midfield, sideways and backwards, side to side. Yeah, what is our actual go-to going up front? Get the ball to Saka and hope he cuts in and does something. Yeah, or try and get a corner.
Yeah, but that is the way you play football.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, yeah, I've just seen this fullback get cooked. Oh my days, what a cross. Oh wow, that should have been 1-0. But I see it every week, Francie, and then this is why I go and watch La Liga. This is why I'm going to turn this off in a minute and watch La Liga, because Vallecano Bilbao will be a better game than 90% of the Premier League games this weekend. Then I'm going to watch Barca afterwards. I'm going to watch Lamine Yamal run rings around everyone. Yeah, and I'm going to watch players be able to do that pass. I see it every week. That's why I watch this other league, or the other leagues, yeah, because this league is shit. Most of these forwards can't do anything. Most of the managers just want to retain the ball. They don't want to take chances. Then when we see a player take a chance, yeah, we go, fucking hell, what goal that was. Yeah, because we don't see it often, bro. Yeah, if we go back to just 10 years, some of the level of football, yeah, 10 years ago, they're all making that pass. Yeah, now football ain't like that. It's too system based. Yeah, it's mad. It's too system based. If Arsenal were just allowed to play football, there would probably be about 20 points clear already. Yeah, because I know we've got some good players in this team, but they ain't shown it this season. Ise's a good player. What's he shown this season apart from Spurs?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, what have they shown? What has he actually shown? Yeah, what has Madueke done? I don't rate him at all. What has he done apart from a goal
The
against
majority
Bruges?
of your signings haven't shown anything.
Yeah, I'd say our best signing this season out of the summer signings, yeah, it's probably been Nkapia. It's probably been him. He's probably been the most consistent out of all the players we've signed. Although he has had a longer run of games, I'd imagine. I don't know. But every time he's played, he's looked very, very good. Whereas I can't say that for Eze. I can't say that for Madueke. Yeah, I can't say that for Gyökeres.
No, I hear that. No, I hear it.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Chat.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Big up the chat. Let's
we
get
always
these
agree, though, Rants. Yeah, we always agree in it, mate.
What's that?
We always agree, though, don't we, mate?
You look, make sure you get these lights up, people. 600 lights target. Champions League draw. Obviously, it's what everyone's talking about. Arsenal got an easy run to the final, which means they probably won't make it. You know what I mean? Because this is exactly what happens, bro. Man,
it's crazy.
You got such an easy draw to the final, bro. Like the route is so easy. You lot will find a way of fucking up, bro. Like you just will, because
the route
it just doesn't make
easy,
sense,
bro. The route out. We've already won the Champions League according to our fans.
You've got the easiest route out of every team in the
We've
competition.
got Barca on that side. We've got Newcastle on that side. Newcastle and Barca on that side, by the way.
What are you talking about?
We've got Newcastle and Barca on that side.
Brother, you've got the easiest route to the final. Newcastle. Are you hearing yourself?
You haven't seen us be beaten by them.
Brother, you have the easiest route
like we
to
didn't
the
have
final.
to scam a last minute winner against them this season.
Brother, you've got the easiest route to the final that man's seen in a long time.
How? I don't get it.
You don't need to play a team until the semi-finals, bro. And really, Newcastle, bro. Newcastle could beat Barcelona. That's how shit Barca are.
Wait, you're telling me they can't beat Arsenal then?
Oh, they can. But it's the easiest route. You're avoiding all the big guns. I don't even look at Barcelona as heavyweights anymore.
Oh, man, this is mad.
They're not heavyweights, bro. Barcelona are like, you know what I mean? They're light heavyweights, super middleweights now. You know what I mean? Barca is shit, bro.
Man.
Bruv, stop trying to downplay how easy your run is to the final, bro.
The run ain't that easy, Rants.
What?
The run is not
you
that easy.
You got Leverkusen, yeah?
Leverkusen's the draw I wanted.
Either Bodo Glimt or someone else.
Yeah, Leverkusen's the draw I wanted. I didn't
or Bodo Glimt or Sporting. Are you taking a piss?
But did you not watch Bodo Glimt absolutely weigh in?
Brother, I don't care about all this, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you, man, can't deal with Bodo Glimt over 2 legs, you don't deserve to be in the competition.
Let's not forget they weighed in Man City as well.
Huh?
Let's not forget they pumped Man City comfortably as well.
Brother, over 2 legs, City would have dealt with them if they needed to, and City weren't rating them like that. Let's be real. If it's the business end of the season, City tuck Bodo Glimt in, bro.
Well, we'll never know, will we? But at the same
no,
time,
we won't.
A team that plays with the ball on the ground.
But you lot will probably end up playing Bodo Glimt.
Yeah, we'll get Bodo Glimt. They'll slap Sporting. But this is the thing that people are forgetting about. I'm not trying to overplay this Bodo Glimt, because let's be real, we should be beating them. Yeah, but at the same time, they're in pre-season. Yeah, they ain't even started their season yet. Yeah, they ain't even started their league campaign yet. Yeah, so we'll probably end up with Bodo Glimt. Yeah, and the first leg's away. They scored 5 goals against Man City and had 2 disallowed. Yeah, they carved them a new one, bro. Yeah, and the reason they carved them a new one, is because they play with the ball on the ground and it's quick 1-2 football. Yeah, and they've got very good player. What's his name? Haig. He's a good player, that lad. Yeah, and they're rapid on a counter-attack. The way we'll beat them is on going the other way. Yeah, they'll score against us. Yeah, they'll score if we get them. Yeah, but we'll do them over 2 legs because we'll just scam corners.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we could end up with Tottenham or Atleti. Well, I'm gutted they never got Galatasaray because they would have walloped Tottenham. Yeah, they would have absolutely cooked Tottenham, but they got Atleti. But Atleti are a weird team, man. Yeah, they go and bang Barcelona 4-0 and then lose to Vallecano. Do you know what I mean? Weird team. But I don't know, man. Newcastle, Barca. I think Barca deal with them. I can't lie. I think Barca still win it.
Win
Still think they
what? The
win it.
whole?
Yeah. I said that at the start. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, no fucking chance, Lee, bro.
Barca, Bayern, final, maybe.
But we're still doing this La Liga gimmick, bro. They're not winning shit, bro.
La Liga gimmick, yeah?
They're not winning shit, Lee, man. Come on, let's be real now.
Oh, we never know, will we? Who had PSG down to win it when they finished 15th last year?
Yeah, but PSG are not Barcelona, bro.
Yeah, but Barcelona is still a good team. No, I don't know why people suddenly think they're crap. Like everyone's writing Barca off thinking they're some scrubs. Yeah, Pedri would be back by then as well. Yeah, Pedri's been out the team for weeks. Yeah, let's not forget, they got one of the best players in world football playing on the right wing. They've still got Lewandowski up front. Yeah, they've still got decent players, bro. Yeah, their goalkeeper's decent as well. Yeah, they got some good players. Yeah, everyone's writing Barca off. Not just you, but a lot of people are writing Barca off. Yeah, they've still got Rafinha. They got some good players, man. Yeah,
they can't defend, bro.
They can defend. It's a myth.
It's not a myth.
It's a myth, bro. They can defend. Rants, they conceded 1 goal more than they did in the campaign last year after 8 games. 1 goal difference, and they got to a semi last season. Yeah, and they were seconds away from getting to the final before a Serbi scored. Yeah, and that final would have been fucking insane. PSG versus Barca in the final last year.
Who have Barca played in these group stages?
Good question. Let's have a look. Barca have played. Where are we? All right, Barca played Copenhagen. They've played Slavia Prague. They've played Eintracht Frankfurt. Where else are we? Chelsea. They got banged by them.
Yeah.
Club Brugge. Where else?
Yeah, so they played shit teams, and all the good teams they played, they've lost.
They played Olympiacos. They banged them 6-1.
They lost to Chelsea and PSG.
They played PSG.
Yeah, so they lost to both teams, and they've
already played Newcastle, and they beat Newcastle already, and it was at Newcastle. They've already beaten.
What was the score in that game?
2-1. Marcus Rashford scored 2 goals. Remember, top.
Yeah, actually, I remember now. But over 2 legs, Newcastle can beat Barca, man. Barca are shit, man. Like,
yeah, but Newcastle are 2 open as well. That game would be a high-scoring game.
Bro, don't be surprised if Newcastle beat them.
Oh no, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think they will. Yeah, I think that'll be Barca Atleti in the next round. Yeah, because Tottenham ain't beating them. Never in a million years they've beaten Atleti. Yeah, and Lookman's on smoke at the minute as well. Lookman's dropped straight into Atleti like he's played there his whole life.
Yeah, but he's something that they needed. He's a different profile, isn't it? So I'm not surprised he's
a good player, man.
I'm not surprised he's taken to the job the way he has.
They've still got Griezmann balling out. They've still got Simeone's son on smoke this season. Yeah, the only difference is with Atleti, they're just hit and miss. They beat all the big teams and then get banged up by the little teams. So maybe Tottenham will beat them. And then they might even beat Barca. It could be Atleti going to the semis. Yeah, if Barca or Newcastle get through, whoever gets through out of that, could be Atleti versus one of them. Yeah, and then it could be Atleti going to the semi after beating one of them 2. Never know, innit? Yeah, they slapped up Real Madrid 5-2 this season. Yeah, they banged up Barca 4-0 in the semi-final of the Supercopa. First leg, banged them 4-0. Yeah, they play well against the bigger teams. Yeah, it's the little teams they struggle against. A little bit like Arsenal. Yeah, it's the little teams we struggle against in the league. Like the Wolves, the West Hams, the Fulhams, like Nottingham Forests. We struggle against teams like that. But if that's another Atleti versus Barca, they've already banged them 4-0 this season. So don't be surprised if Atleti gets to the semi. But I still think Barcelona. I still think Barca will get through. I still think they'll go to the final. Yeah, but us against Barca would be an interesting game. That'd be a proper interesting game.
I think you can beat Barcelona over 2 legs, man.
I think we can, but at the same time, I think they can rip us a new one.
No, I think you could get smoked by them as well, but I can't lie. You know what it is, yeah? You don't play a style of football to exploit their high line necessarily, but you could do them on the set pieces because you ain't got enough pace, bro. Like up front, you don't have enough, bro. Like I'll be honest, it's just Martinelli.
Yeah, up against Koundé, that's a mismatch. Even though Martinelli's been poor.
Yeah, I don't really know, but you could just do them with set pieces, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they wouldn't have a clue.
Like how you done PSG with the set pieces.
Yeah, they wouldn't have a clue with the set pieces. They would not have a clue with him. Yeah, who's their tallest centre back? Well, Eric Garcia. He's trash anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I think you could just out physical them, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be interesting because like we'd be away first. I think we're away first in every single one of them games. Yeah, so,
because you finished top, right? So you got so you got so you got the most favorable draws, and you got the most favorable the most favorable fixture layout. So
can you imagine?
You should make the final
up against the Sweet Prince, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or
but you should make the final though. You should make the final.
Well, we should make the final, but should and doing it are two different things, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it wouldn't surprise me one bit if we lost to Bodo Glimt if we get through. It would not surprise me one bit, Rants. It wouldn't surprise me. If we
it wouldn't surprise me either.
But I don't know. The thing is, it depends what form we're in going into that. Depends where we're at in the league.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, bro, because
if we lose that League Cup final, our season's going to fall apart.
I understand, but I don't necessarily believe that form has anything to do with the way Arsenal play, because you play the same no matter what anyway. I think you've played the same every season. I don't think you've been in good form or bad form this season. I think you've just got over the line and just won games, bruv. So
yeah, we do the same things in most games. Yeah,
one second. I think someone's knocking on my fucking front door. 1 second, brother.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, run these likes up as well, guys. Run these likes up. But yeah, we play the same pretty much most games. I said, don't try and downplay it. Downplay what, bro? Yeah, if I sat and said, oh, yeah, we're going to win the Champions League, you'd think I'm a mutant, bruv, because you were taking the piss out of all the Arsenal fans saying that earlier this season. Well, now you want me to say it. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Yeah, I know my team. You know, I've known my team inside out. Yeah, I know there's a fuck up around the corner somewhere when you least expect it. Yeah, Wolves, Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Sunderland. Exactly, I know the truth, bro. I know my team. On paper, it's a great draw. Well done. Yeah, game ain't played on paper. And not only that, you have to take in the magnitude of the game. Yeah, and this is why I don't deal with XG crap. Yeah, because XG don't take in and factor in the pressure of a football match. Now imagine we're in the Champions League semi and we're playing Barcelona at their ground. First leg. Wolves beat Villa yesterday. Yeah, they did beat Villa yesterday. Cool. Yeah, they had 2 points when we drew, when we scammed 2-1 win at home. 2 points. Nobody expected us to scam 2 own goals to beat Wolves when they had 2 points. This is why I don't overrate my team. Yeah, because at the end of the day, on paper, yeah, the draw looks well good. Whoopee. Yeah, we scrambled 2 own goals against Wolves at home when they had 2 points. Yeah, we drew with Wolves 2-0 up the other day. Yeah, so whilst it looks good on paper, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if we get knocked out to Bodo Glimt. Yeah, at the same time,
wait, bro, we come a long way from. We come a long way from all this treble and quadruple talk from Arsenal fans, and now it's, bro.
Yeah, but I never said that.
Hey, bro.
I never said that. That's what I was saying when you went to open the door. What's a touch? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Somebody was like, come on, no. I was like, no. You lot were all set taking the piss out of Arsenal fans for saying trebles and doubles and that, yeah? And quadruples. And then they want me to back winning the Champions League now. No. Bro, we literally scrambled past Wolves this season. Yeah, and then drew with them at their ground.
Yeah, you struggled twice to deal with Wolves this season, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Bodo Glimt are better than Wolves. Don't care what anyone tells me. They move the ball rapid, bro. Yeah, and we've struggled with teams that play with the ball on the ground and move it quickly. Yeah, we have done all season. Yeah, and they're pressing. The way I watched them against Inter the other day, the way they were pressing the life out of them, they couldn't get out of their box. Inter could not get out of their box, bro. Yeah, and Inter, let's not pretend they're some scrubby team. They're not. They're a good team. Yeah, they're not the team they were a couple of years ago. Yeah, or the team that got banged 5-0 in the final. Yeah, they played well in that campaign to get to the final. Yeah, they ain't even that team anymore. Yeah, but at the same time, they're still Inter Milan, bro, and they've still got some very, very good players. Yeah, and Bodo Glimt's on their pre-season, so their fitness is going to be a lot better than any team in that Premier League. Yeah, because
their energy levels will be better anyway. I'm not sure about them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But the energy levels will be higher because the season ain't started yet.
Yeah, you got players that are going to be going into that. When would that be? That'd be end of March, right?
Yeah,
it'd be end of March, April, maybe. Yeah, it'd be April.
Yeah, so they'll just be starting their season.
Whereas we'll be coming towards the end of our season, tired legs, injuries catching back up again. Yeah, and they're only just starting their season. So don't be surprised if Bodo Glimt go and bang Sporting Lisbon. Yeah, and then
I think they do bang Sporting still.
Because we're beating Leverkusen. I don't care what anyone tells me. We'll beat them. Yeah, I wanted them. I didn't want Dortmund because Dortmund keep the ball on the ground and move it quickly. Yeah, Sporting. What a goal. Oh, it is the post. But Leverkusen keep the ball on the ground. They just don't move it as quick as Dortmund. Yeah, but we just got. I ain't getting carried away by that draw, bro. Yeah, because I've seen them get banged by Newcastle.
No, I hear it. No, yeah. That's sensible. I'll be honest, but I've just heard a lot of people talking about.
Oh yeah, everyone's saying trebles like and quads, and we got.
They're talking about it like they've already won the league, won the League Cup, already won the Champions League.
No, I know Dortmund are out, lads. I know Dortmund are out. That's mad. They got knocked out as well, by the way. And said we ain't falling for it, bro. You can fall for whatever you want, bruv. Take my son out of your profile picture. He's got Cole Palmer as the picture.
That's crazy.
No, it's true though. I hear why people. But this is the thing, yeah. You want that got you moment, mate. You ain't getting the got you moment from me. I'm the wrong person, isn't it? That's what he wants. He wants me to say, "Oh yeah, Arsenal are going to win the champs." We've never won it, bro. What would make me think we're going to win it? Get to the final and we'll have a conversation. Yeah, because if we get to the final, I think we can beat anyone. Yeah, I think on our day we can beat anyone. But at the same time, we ain't there yet.
I hear that. I never put it past. I never put it past you lot to crumble, though. To be completely honest, so as long as there's still a game to play, I'll still believe that you can lose it. You know the ones. That's just where I am. Like that will never change for me. Till I see you do it, I will never believe it can be done, bro. Like it's just one of them ones. So
no, I'm exactly the same. Until I see us do it, I ain't believing in it. Yeah, do it, and yeah, happy days. Yeah, cool. We won a Champions League finally. In my life, I've seen my team win one, but so we've been to one final in our history. We should have won that, but good old Wenger. Cheers, mate. Cocked up the sub when Lehman got sent off. Never mind. It's what it is. But if we get there, then cool. We'll have a conversation. Yeah, we'll have a conversation. But bro, let's be real. There's still a lot of football to be played this season. It's still about if we get past Leverkusen, that's another 2 games. So there's 11 league games. Cup final was 12. Yeah, FA Cup 13. 15 games with the 2 champs. We'll get through probably, so that'll be 17. Plus the FA Cup will beat Mansfield. Still need 20 games, bro. And that's if we go out the next stage. And the next stage of the FA Cup. So there's still if we get to where we're supposed to be going, there's still nearly 30 games left. 25 games or so. Yeah, there's a lot of football to be played yet.
There is.
That's why I'm not getting carried away. Bro, realistically, there's still about 20 odd games. So whilst it looks good so far, still 20 odd games of football to be played. It could all come crumbling down.
Oh, 100%.
And we've got that cup final coming up in just over 3 weeks.
Oh, is that close already?
22nd of March, that is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and we better win that. Because if we don't, I can see it all twist around and fall away.
We're going to learn a lot we're going to learn a lot by that day. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. By that day, because there's still games to be played. You got Chelsea and Brighton before, innit?
Yeah. And Brighton's another one. Yeah, Brighton we got on Wednesday. Oh, I didn't know we were playing
And
Wednesday.
The thing is, if City win today, then what? They're 2 points behind you,
Yeah.
going into the game tomorrow, innit, against Chelsea for you lot. So yeah, it's one of them ones that the pressure's on because they play first.
Wow, I didn't know we had 7 games this month. Wow, 7 games. Yeah, we got flipping out. Between now and next Saturday, we got 3 games. Yeah, 3 games in 6 days.
Yeah, but that's because you're in all competitions, bro. That's the, you know what I mean? That's the beauty of it, innit?
In fact, we got 4. Fucking hell. We
But
got
then man say what? Pressure's a privilege and that. That's what you man was saying, innit? So hold that, bro. You know what I
Right,
mean?
we got 5 games in 14 days.
Mm.
6 in 17. Wow.
But there's gonna be some slips along the way, Gunner.
6
You
in
know,
17, and then the cup final is the 7th in 22
there's gonna be
days.
some slips
Bro,
around the way. So many games.
we got 7 games in 22 days this month. Then it's international break after that cup final.
So yeah, it's a game every 3 days.
Oh, actually, it's not international break because I think the next round of the Champions League will be. Oh, there is international break, I think. Or is that after that? I don't know. But either way, yeah, there's going to be some fuck ups, and Brighton's not an easy game. That's what I was saying when you stepped away, bro. It's all well and good saying that we got an easy run. Yeah, let's not pretend that we didn't fucking draw with Forest. Yeah, drew with Wolves, drew with Sunderland. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, we got Chelsea, then we got Brighton, and then we got a cup game we should win. Yeah, these next 2 games, I want 6 points. The international break is after the final. Wow, lots of stew on if we lose, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right,
yeah, they better win, man. They better win. Yeah, and Man City today, I think Man City win against Leeds. Yeah, I think Leeds are too naive. They're too naive. They gave them a good game at the Etihad, to be fair, but that was only second half.
And also City, bro, the way they ran over Fulham and that, I could see City running them over today. Like they're just in a bit of a groove right now.
Yeah, 3 or 4-0 easy. Like
yeah, they're just in a groove right now. Do you know what I mean? So I think that they win quite comfortably.
The second leg of that game, second half of that Newcastle game, Man City were just in cruise control.
Yeah.
Not once did I think that they were going to draw the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just comfy. Yeah, they put cushion off on and they just calmed everything down. So I think they'll win comfy, man. Yeah, they are weird in the second half, bro, but they don't. If they're 2 or 3-0 up, they can just plod around. I know they drop points to Spurs from 2-0 up.
Yeah,
but they always drop points to Spurs. Yeah, but I think they beat them easy. I think it'd be comfy today. I'm just gonna go bathroom real quick, yeah.
Yeah, that's calm. I mean, big up everyone inside. Let's hit these likes as well, man. Different time for the show this week. You know what I mean? So run them likes up, people. Appreciate everyone in the building. And bruv, what's that thing about Spurs? Man said, like, what, they've reduced the price of the tickets for the Champions League game or something like that. To be fair, they're just trying to get bums on seats, bro. They know the atmosphere's not great at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, the atmosphere's not great at Tottenham at the moment. So I'm not surprised that they made the Champions League tickets cheaper, bro. They need to do what they need to do, innit? Because I'm sure these Spurs fans are disillusioned with what's going on. And obviously they do want a full house. But saying that, it's a Champions League game anyway. They should be able to pack out their stadium regardless. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to pack it out regardless. Like, why would Spurs fans not want to go to a Champions League game? It's not like these men play Champions League every week. Yeah, or every year even. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of them ones. They're not a team that plays in the Champions League to the point where their fans would just be like, yeah, I can't be asked to go. You know what I mean? So it's kind of peak still. It's actually peak for Spurs, man. But they definitely need to focus on the league, bro, because they're in trouble. And don't they have another difficult game today? Today or tomorrow, whenever they play. Because right now, they can't get a break right now, I swear. I said Spurs in the favelas right now. Yeah, they got Fulham. Was it away as well? Fulham away is a tough game. Tomorrow. Yeah, Fulham away is a tough game for Spurs, man. You know what I mean? Because that Fulham mid-block is, you get me? It's tough. So, it's going to be it's gonna be interesting, man. But yeah, Spurs definitely going through problems at the moment. How long are we into this Sunderland game as well, guys? When did that kick off? At 12:30? And said Wilson and Wilby gonna feast. Yeah, possibly, man. Oh, it's nearly half time. And also next week, we've got midweek games as well. Are those Premier League games? Because if they are, that means we got football pretty much every day. Which is crazy. Newcastle away midweek. So that's a bit dead, bro. So what? I'm guessing. So what? There's no Monday night football, and then what is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that. Or yeah, Madrid playing on Monday. So yeah, okay. So they're giving them on Monday off, and then they're back Tuesday, Wednesday. Is that what they got? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of football, man. A lot of football, man. Fucking hell, mate. Oh, well, it is what it is. So that means man have to do band sports use on Monday. And then there's more fixtures again. Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, midweek fucking Premier League fixtures, man, on top of the weekend. Yes, a lot of football, man.
There is. There's football on every day, man. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally every single day. And to be honest, it gets boring at times, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does, 100%. But that's why I ain't watching no football today, bro. I'm going to watch the boxing live today. Can't be asked with the football, man.
Who's fighting?
I got a geezer, Alfie Clegg from my gym's fighting for the British title today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, main event. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna go down and watch him fight at York Hall, man, in Bethnal Green, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. So yeah,
no, I don't blame you missing any of the football rants. Most of these games are rubbish anyway.
Nah, for sure. Like, well, what was it the other day? Champions League. I think Saeed was doing a watch along, bro. There was 2 0-0 games. Do you know what I mean? Out of the 3 games, and I was like, "Fuck this, man!" Like, I was like, "Bro, like, man, we're doing watch alongs, and it's 0-0 for like 80 minutes and that." And I'm just like, "Yeah, this is dead." Like,
that's why I did the Bodo Glimt game. I knew that game would be half decent because Inter had to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then soon as Akanji cocked up, he passed their striker clean, passed their guy straight in on goal. I was like, "No, you're taking the mig." Yeah, can't remember what other game I did. I did a different game the day before. It was the Real Madrid game the next day. Real Madrid Benfica. But I'll be honest here, like it's most of these games, bro, they're rubbish. Yeah, there's so much football that like. If you actually sat down with all of these players, I know they're getting paid a shit ton of money, yeah?
Yeah.
If you actually sat down with them all, I bet they can't stand playing every 3 days. They come out in interviews and say, "Oh, yeah, we didn't get the result today. We just want to play again next week and go again," and all that. They're going to say all that. But I guarantee if you sit them down, yeah, they knew it wouldn't go up publicly, I bet they'd get pissed off with playing 2-3 games a week.
Yeah, they can't be asked.
Because not only that, it takes a toll on their bodies, bro. They might stay fit and healthy now, bro. But when they're about 50 years old, bro, and their knees are gone, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? They're dusted. Look at the state of Luis Suarez, bro. Have you seen the state of his legs?
No, he's probably got scars everywhere, though.
He's got some broke up, bent, leg, bro. His legs are dusted.
Yeah, but he can still play, though.
Well, just about. Just about. Bro, he's hobbling around football pitches now.
Yeah, it's mental.
But it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, and the thing is, there's leagues everywhere, and it's more accessible than ever before. If you want to watch the Saudi league, stick the Saudi league on. You want to watch the Turkish league, just put that league on.
No, fact.
You want to watch any league, it's there available for you now. Yeah, whereas back in the day, it weren't. It's cool if you're a content creator that does football. Yeah, but at the same time, it does get boring. That's why I don't do so many Premier League watch-alongs, because I can't watch that league, man. You get one good game out of 20, over 2 weeks. You'll go, "Wow, that was a really good game." Yeah, and that's literally it. The rest of them are crap. Yeah, the rest of them are rubbish. Yeah, most of the times when I watch other leagues, you'll get an entertaining game, maybe 1 out of 3. Yeah, 1 out of 3. I can't remember what game I was watching the other day. It was the worst game of football I've ever watched, and that was La Liga. It was fucking awful. Yeah, but then most of the time, yeah, 1 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 5. Yeah, you get decent game of football. Yeah, Premier League, it's just too slow for me, man. I can't watch it. It's too slow. That's
What are
why
you
it
saying for the
bores me.
super chat, Lee? All right, big up my bro as well for the super chat.
That's a good question. Would you rather win the Champs or the Prem if you had to choose one?
You're probably gonna say the Champions League because you never seen them win it.
No, I'd say Prem. I'd say Prem. I'll tell you why, yeah, because I've seen us win the Prem, bro. I know what the feeling's like. Yeah, I don't know what the Champs is like, bro. So fuck it, I ain't never had it. I ain't never had that feeling of winning it, bro. So give me the Prem.
Bro, I don't know,
if we win the
bro.
league, that's the 6th time I've seen Arsenal win the league if we win it.
I'll be honest, yeah, like I would, if I was an Arsenal fan, I would say the league. Only because if you bottle the league, yeah, for the 4th time, yeah, I can't lie, you don't recover from that. The Champions League thing, no one can say you bottled the Champions League because you're not the best team in the competition, innit? So, like,
we're one of them. We're one of them.
Yeah, but you're not the best, bruv. So at the end of the day,
and
no
a lot
one
of
can
them
say you
teams have
bottled
got
the champs
pedigree
if
and
you
they've
didn't
won
win
it
it.
before. Yeah, other teams.
If you didn't win it, no
before.
one's gonna say, "Oh, you bottled the Champions League." Like you didn't bottle it. Like that. It's the competition with the best teams in Europe. So if you don't win it, that just means that you're not the best team in Europe. Fair enough. But if you fuck this Premier after being 93% top one time, I don't know what percent you've been top this time, but it's been loads.
We've been top about 150 odd days out of 190 odd.
Yeah, so you've been top for most of the season.
It's similar to that season, yeah.
Brother, if you are top, yeah, if you are top for the whole season, like you have been this season again, and you don't fucking do it, you're fucking useless, bruv. Like, I'll be real, like, there's no, do you know what I mean? Like, Arteta should never work in football again, bruv, if Arsenal don't win the league this season. He should never get a job, bro. Another job, bro. Because fucking the league 4 times in 7 seasons, disgraceful, bruv. I can't even lie. So Arsenal
I won't
must
even
win
need
this
to have a
Prem.
meltdown. I won't even need to have a meltdown, bro. The rest of the fan base to do it themselves.
I hear that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm getting bored of fucking talking about Arsenal, man. Like every single day, it's the same shit, bro. Like, and until we get over the line, I ain't believing. Yeah, I still think City. I still think City will win the league.
I think that's a justifiable standpoint, though.
Obviously, we've got a chance because we're top. But just because we're top, don't mean nothing. I've seen this top 3 other times, or 2 other times in the last 3. No, it was 3 actually because we took us the last day against Villa against Man City even. Yeah, last season we weren't in a title race. Yeah, let's just be real. Liverpool just run away with it. They had it wrapped up by now.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that just shows how bad the league is this season. Yeah, because they had it wrapped up by now. Yeah, it shows how bad it is this season. Yeah, or it just shows how good Liverpool were last season to me. Yeah, because they knew how to get it done. They've got players in that squad that have done it. Yeah, and the thing is, when people go, "Oh yeah, but your favourites for this, your favourites for that," just because you're favourites don't mean you can't lose it.
That's true.
Yeah, and just because you're the underdog don't mean you can't win it. Yeah, and the thing is, Man City play the underdog card perfectly. Yeah, they if you ask Pep right now, yeah, what would you rather be? Yeah, Arsenal's league position right now with Arsenal with a game in hand, yeah, or where you are right now. I guarantee he'll say chasing. Guarantee he'll say chasing. Yeah, because he knows the pressure's not really on him. Arsenal are the favourites. All the talks around if Arsenal bottle it, Man City are just getting a free pass to carry on. Yeah. Whereas if they're top, yeah, well, Man City are better than Arsenal. That'd be what the narrative is. Yeah, and then obviously, I don't know, man. I just look at it and I think he better win something. Just win something. Oh, you got clotted, bruv.
I don't think something is good enough. I think it has to be Champions League or the league, or he should get potted, mate.
Well, a lot of our fans are saying that. Like they're saying, even if he does the cup double, get rid of him.
Yeah,
yeah. But then they said that last season, if he finishes below slot, get rid of him. Yeah, there's always a new narrative at the end of the season, context, and all that one. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Hopefully we win something. Yeah, we're in a good position to win something. But at the same time, we ain't played under pressure yet.
True.
Not properly. Yeah, when it comes to shit, this player might be out or this player's injured. Yeah, because we're going to get more injuries between now and the end of the season.
Of course you are, because you're playing loads of games in a condensed amount of time, so it's only normal.
And the thing is, the way he spoke in his press conference about Ben White will see, well, that means Timber's going to play again. Yeah, and Timber's looked cropped for weeks.
Yeah.
He's looked well off the boil for 6 weeks, bro. Yeah, so if Ben White ain't available, yeah, then Timber's got to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. Yeah, and we see when we got to the Champions League semi last year, yeah, he got cooked in that second leg because he weren't fit. Yeah, Cavra had him on toast. Yeah, if Declan gets injured, then what? Who's going in midfield? Well, we're going to put Norgard in. Well, he's played 32 minutes in the league this season. And this is another thing that winds me up with this manager. How are you playing him in the Champions League and the Cups, but not playing him in the league? Yeah, because the tempo of football, yeah, surely would suit him in the league compared to the Champions League. He's never played Champions League as far as I'm aware. And he's played well. Norgard's actually done all right when he's played. Yeah, but at the same time, surely you put an ex-Premier League captain from Brentford into the Premier League setup. Yeah, and then you play Zubi for the slower games in Europe. But he ain't done that. So now we've got to hope Declan stays fit, mate, which he might do. He might do. But again, he's then going to the World Cup. Then he's going to come back and we're going to have to do it all over again. Yeah, so he's going to get an injury at some point. Doesn't matter how fit and healthy these players are, but your body breaks down at some point, especially when you're playing every 3 days for 2-3 years straight, 4 years straight. At some point, he's going to have an injury. I'll be baffled if he stays fit. Yeah, for the next 18 months. He's played way too many games, bro, and he don't rest him. Even when he does put him on the bench, he brings him on half the time. So, I don't know. We can rest him against Mansfield, hopefully. We'll see, innit? Yeah, we'll see. But we got a lot of work to do still. Still got a lot of work to do. It's nearly 20 odd games. Well, if we get to where we're supposed to be getting, it will be over 20 games. It's a lot of football, man. A lot of football, and it'll be against bigger teams and better teams along the way as well. Yeah, because it's all well and good playing against Mansfield, but we ain't getting Mansfield next round, are we? If we get through, yeah, we'll probably end up with a big team. Yeah, and then if we get past Leverkusen, cool, we've got Bolo Glimt or Sporting. Yeah, then after that, we've got the real big teams. So, well, unless we get Tottenham. Wouldn't it be funny if we got Tottenham?
Oh, bro.
That would be a blight straight into the semi.
Damn.
Tottenham home and away. They ain't been that late anyway. But it would be funny. Yeah, if it's Barca, long day, mate, for us and for them. That'd be a good game, but it'd be a good game for the wrong reasons. Because it won't be a free-flowing game. Yeah, because we ain't going to play like that against them, because we'll get shredded if we play like that against them. Yeah, they're rapid on a counter. Yeah, and we're just bullies. Yeah, we'll bully our way past them if we do what we're normally doing. Yeah, but you never know. Never know, man. Yeah, Barcelona, you mean Yamal can pluck something out, and I think so can Rafinha, so can Pedri. But long way to go, mate. Long way to go. We just got to beat Chelsea tomorrow.
And you think that's done? Yeah, that's in the bag.
I think we'll beat them. I think they'll play completely different to how they played that second leg. Because they were just coasting through that, trying to get to the last half hour. Yeah, but you say that,
but brother, like, you scored right at the end, bro. If they play like that, they could get a 0-0 tomorrow.
Yeah, we won't play like that, but neither will they. They're not going to be expansive against us, I don't think. Yeah, they'll do similar to what they did. Yeah, but they'll have more of a go, which is why I think we'll beat them. Yeah, because we didn't even try. We didn't even try, bro. We didn't need to score a goal. They had to try and score against us. Yeah, and they couldn't. Yeah, and they never really troubled us. I don't remember the goalkeeper making save after save. Yeah, Enzo had a couple of shots he smashed over the bar. Yeah, and other than that, I don't think, did they even have a shot on target? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. And then we just played them like a flute, bro. Yeah, it was comfy. Just sit back. You ain't breaking us down. Then you'll panic at the end. You'll have a little flurry around the edge of our box. Then we just break away and score. Yeah, I don't think it'll be the same game. They'll have more of a go. Yeah, and we'll sit higher up the pitch. Yeah, we won't be camping on the edge of our box like the other time. So I don't know. I think they might score. Yeah, I'll go 2-1 right now, but I need to see that starting 11. If Odegaard's in it, we're in trouble.
Fairs. Yeah, that's
And
interesting.
not only that, we've also got to have one eye on that Brighton game. Yeah, because that Brighton game's away on Wednesday. So if we're in a good position, like 2 or 3-0 up against Chelsea, and they ain't beaten us for the last 10 games. So if we can go 2 goals up against them, I want to see rotation straight away.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want Declan off the pitch straight away because that guy's our most important player right now. Yeah, he's our most important player, bro. He gets injured, we're fucked. Yeah, what we got? Who we put in midfield? So I don't know. I think we're doing 2-1. But I think it'll be a more difficult game than the game we had last time because that was the easiest game of football I've ever seen under Arteta, bro. I was not worried once that they were going to score.
Yeah, this game's got to be different to the last couple. Just by default, you would think it would be.
Yep. It'd be interesting to see what team he picks because if it was me, yeah, I'd be dropping Trossard straight away. I'd put Martinelli back in. Trossard was awful when he came on the other day. Sorry, when he started the other day. I don't know how he stayed on as long as he did. Yeah, he was crap. And I'd keep Eze. I'd keep Eze in the 10. I'd play the same team apart from Trossard. I'll put Martinelli in just so we keep him a bit honest going back the other way. Yeah, because that Gusto, I don't know if he's fit. That Gusto's all right, but he can get cooked at any point. He's not consistent enough. And Chelsea ain't consistent in general. So what we've got to do is just keep it tight and move the ball quicker. Yeah, because I don't think they're that good. I think all their centre-backs are crap. Yeah, Fofana's the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah,
he's a good player. He's a good player, but them injuries have done him. Yeah, Reece James will probably play in midfield with Caicedo. Don't be surprised if Caicedo gets sent off again. Yeah, because the way bro, he's too rushed at Caicedo at times. Quality footballer. I don't think I was on with K3 Lewis the other day. He said Reece James is fit to play. So I don't know.
Yeah, Reece James is playing. I think it's who the fuck isn't available? I think it's Cucurella's not available or some shit like that. I think it's Cucurella and someone else.
Cucurella's out.
And someone else.
If I see Garnacho, what's it?
Garnacho won't start.
Bilbao gets him weighed in. They've been absolutely battered. He's offside for fuck's sake. It's 0-0. But yeah, Garnacho will probably start, man. Yeah, Fofana's Esteval's out.
Fofana's out and thingy.
Esteval's out. Fofana's out.
Yeah, it's peak.
Yeah, they got quite a lot of injuries, man. Yeah, they ain't doing nothing, bro. They ain't doing nothing. You'll beat Palace.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, they played. I think they played Thursday, didn't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, we're gonna smoke them.
Yeah, you'll batter them. Did they win on Thursday? I don't even know if they won. Right. You'll beat them comfy. Bro, they've fallen off a cliff. None of them want to be there.
But they don't want to be there because they know the manager's leaving. And there's just unrest at the club, bro. I think that they'll end the season now if they could.
Oh, all day long. Yeah, all day long. The manager don't want to be there. And half the players would probably want out as well. Mateta don't want to be there. Mateta had to go back to hell between legs, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he failed his medical. And now he has to have surgery or something like that.
How'd you fail a medical, bro? That's funny to me. How are you playing week in, week out? Yeah, and then you go to AC Milan and fail a medical.
Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of players are playing with niggles, yeah, and they just get on with it, and they don't know how bad it is. The thing is with the body, the funny thing with the body, yeah, is like most of the time, if you don't check, yeah, and you feel fine, you're happy to get on with it, but like loads of people are running around with ailments and they don't even know because they're just getting on with it.
That's true. That's true. But this is what makes me laugh when teams sign a player, though. They sign a player and he's out injured. How did Arsenal sign Fabio Vieira when he had a broken ankle?
Yeah, because they'll look at everything else and they'll look at the ankle and say, yo, like, what's the probability that they're going to make a full recovery? You know what I mean? And if they're going to make a full recovery, you can still pass a medical.
But we've signed a player before with a broken back.
Oh yeah, that was that Kelstrom or something.
Yeah, Kallstrom, yeah, King Kallstrom. Man had a
Fuck,
broken back, bro. How does he pass a medical?
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
mad, isn't it? But is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I swear there's some of these teams just rush players through regardless, just take a punt on them.
I think so.
I swear half the time they probably don't even do a medical. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, bro. Do we know? Do we actually know if they've done a medical?
Purposes, they have to do it with a lot of these players, man, to protect.
No, I hear it, but it wouldn't surprise
investment.
me if they mickey some of the paperwork every now and again, man.
I hear it. Man said that.
Yeah, Gundo. Yeah, that's true. On an ACL. Facts.
ACL. That's crazy.
Facts. Yeah, broken backs, ACLs. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's actually mental.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, and the thing is, these teams are so desperate to sign players, yeah, they will take a chance. Yeah, and let's be real, 99.99% of these footballers are injured. Or playing with some kind of injury.
I was having this conversation in the boxing gym on Wednesday. Like, so one of the guys, I was like, brother, like, most elite athletes are never 100%. Everyone's playing with some sort of niggle, some sort of injury. Like, no one's fit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, bro. It's like it's almost like it's just the unspoken in elite sport. Like, everyone's carrying knocks, everyone's carrying niggles. No one's 100%, like, ever. Like, it's very rare that boxers will go into a fight or MMA fighters will go into a fight with no niggles, like no sore shoulder or sore knee, or you know what I mean, or sore back. Like, them man are, bro, just bumps and bruises is part of the territory. Same with elite sports, whether it's football, rugby, basketball. All these men have got little problems. Like, nobody's completely injury free. Like, it's just not a thing, bro. Like, sport, the demand for sport in itself means that your body's not going to be 100%.
Yeah, facts. And the fact that there's so many events on, like, it's boxing, there's boxing every week. Yeah, there's football every week. Yeah, tennis. I mean, fucking tennis players must be absolutely shot to pieces. They play literally every day nearly.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. And the thing is, it's the mileage that you do through training. It's not even the actual game. It's the hours and hours and hours of impact training and stuff. Like, even with boxing, like, the fight is the easiest part of the whole thing. Like, the training camp's way harder than the fight. Like, when you're fighting, you're in the ring, you're in a nice cushion, bouncy boxing ring, and you're only fighting. Like, bro, if you fight 12 3-minute rounds, you're fighting for 36 minutes, bro. Every boxer trains for multiple hours a day at a time, bro, in a fucking hot, sweaty gym with a hard floor. Your knees are getting battered, your feet are getting battered. You know what I'm saying? Your joints are getting battered. All these things, bro. That the actual fight night is the easiest bit of it all, bro. Like, all the niggles and the bumps and the bruises and all that shit is what you're gonna pick up in the gym, bro. You're pick it up in the gym.
No, it's true, man. It's like same when they're sitting there fucking sweating it out in a hot bath, like just to make weight the next day. Like, yeah, all of that must be fucking horrible, bro.
All of that.
And like fucking, then they have to drink about 12 liters of water just to get fucking back up afterwards and fucking rehydrated, bro. It's jarring.
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like, how people can do that year in, year out for months on end, like 2 fights a year or whatever. Some of these, or some of them have more than that, but when you're like right at the top, it's normally about 2 years, 2 a year, isn't it? Yeah. But to go into a training camp, yeah, and do all of that, yeah, just for a fight is crazy. Yeah, and they're told how to take on your body later down the road is mad. That's why half of these fighters are fucked, bro.
Yeah, but exactly. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where it would be very difficult to find. It would be very difficult to find athletes that are injury free for the whole year, no niggles, no nothing. There's always something.
Same with the track and field, like the sprinters and stuff like that. Like, their joints must be taking so much toll on them with their knees and that. Like,
well, of course.
And their ankles, it's crazy. And the amount of if you think somebody like Usain Bolt, yeah, right? I'm just using him as an example. Yeah, Usain Bolt. How many times do you reckon he's run 100 meters, bro, just in practice or just doing the start to get his start right?
but it's not even just that. Like he was
Oh, what a fucking goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Scored?
Viacano 2-0 up. No way is he offside, man. Get out of here. He just dinked the goalkeeper, man. Went clean through on goal. Keeper went to put his hands out, dinks it straight over the top. And I think he's offside.
Maybe he knew he was offside. Maybe that's why he finished like that.
No, they do that all the time out here, bro. proper players out here.
Man said Terry said the other day he was only 100% for 5 of the games in his career. That sounds about right. Bro. I'll be honest. And even Bolt was the 200-meter runner. So it's one of them ones where
100 and 200, yeah.
Yeah, but he was a 200-meter runner. So because of that, man's running more than 200 meters to run the 200-meter. That's what people need to understand. Like, man's putting in way more mileage in training. And this mashes up your body, bro. And then that's not just that. You still got the weight training that you have to do and all these other things, bro. And the plyometric training.
You have to pace yourself slightly differently on a 200 compared to the 100 as well, because it's
a lot more different, bro. Yeah. A lot more different, really.
So it's like you have to be playing 100 mile an hour on that.
Yeah, because the races are like, it's double the time, pretty much.
That's why it's so good, right? Because like when you see people that can do that and manage that and be the best by a mile at both, like all that dedication. That's why I don't really watch athletics, but I watch it when it's the Olympics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can still watch the finals and
respect
stuff.
It.
Yeah, 100%. Well, the wear and tear on these athletes' bodies is crazy.
It is. It's bonkers.
Yeah, fair play to them. But this is the thing, like I went to school with a gymnast. Yeah, she was fucking really good. She won gold and silver in Kuala Lumpur back in the day. She was in my class. Really nice bird as well. Yeah, fucking never at school, bro. She was always around the world doing training. Yeah, but bro, she the amount of hours she used to put in, doing the gymnast stuff, bro. I can imagine what it's like. Gymnast and that, you can fucking break your ankle real quick doing that shit if you land.
Yeah, they mash up them little kids, man.
Yeah, proper.
They mash them little kids up, man. Them gymnasts, they proper mash them up, bro. Their bodies
they're doing the backflips and all of that, and
their bodies are cooked by the time they're like 15 years old. They're already cooked, bro. Like they've been flipping bent out of shape, bro. I'm telling you, it's peak still.
Yeah, landing on your ankle and that. Nah, allow that. Yeah, allow that. There was that bird in the Winter Olympics. She's fucking downhill skier. Did you see her recently? A couple of weeks back.
Where's she from?
I don't know. Chat. Where was she from? The chat, no. Yeah, I think she broke. I think she's done an ACL and then broke her ankle.
What, at the same time?
I think it was. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned it, and I see the clip of it, mate. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, I think she'd done her ankle or an ACL.
Man said she nearly lost her leg. Hold on, bro. What? Her ACL and her ankle collapsed. What? When she was skiing?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I swear down. Yeah, she was in a bad way, mate. Yeah, she was in a bad way. Yeah, because everyone was chatting about it. I ain't seen any of the Winter Olympics. Yeah, and I see the clip of it. I was like, oh my day. But bro, when they're going down that fucking thing and their hips going like this, with the skis, and they're slaloming, and I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with these people, bro? Yeah, because their body's moving so quick, and you're picking up more speed as you're going down further down. Yeah, and all of a sudden you just spiral out of control at some point. One cock up, bro, that's the end of your career. It could be the end of your life in that sport.
It's crazy, man.
Same with the ones that do that, that one where they go flying down, then they put their arms back out and they're just flying through the air, bro. Like, nah, allow that. Yeah, you can break your neck real quick doing shit like that, bro. Paralyzed for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, bro. Like that. That's man, that's nasty.
Yeah, she done her ACL. That was it. She done her ACL, then raced, and then got a mad injury after that.
She's a nutter. So she knew her ACL was cooked, and she still competed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, she was cooked, bro. I swear.
Oh, so what? They put a knee brace on her or something like that, and then she raced anyway, and then she bust her ankle or something. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, she was helicoptered out of there, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, winched out of there, bro. Trust me. Yeah, it was peak. Yeah, it was
See that,
proper
guys?
bad.
Yeah, that's a mad thing still. Oh my days.
Yeah, I swear. But and do you know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, with these Olympians, they don't get paid a lot of money.
Nah,
It's not like football or
it's all
tennis and that, is it?
sponsors. It's all sponsors and all them things there.
Yeah, so it's like she's probably not set up for the rest of her life.
Sponsorship and grants and all them things there. It's peak. Lottery money and them things there. Oh, it's mad. Oh.
Yeah, bro, she was air winched out of there, man. It is crazy. Yeah, everyone was chatting about it, and I was just like, what we doing here? Yeah, she done the ACL before the Olympics. That's it. Yeah, you're right. She done the ACL before the Olympics. Then she raced. Yeah, and it just buckled, bro. She was gone. Yeah, I was just like, wow. But yeah, she ain't getting loads of money for that. She ain't getting next to nothing for that. Yeah, you get your own personal sponsors and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of money, bro. She's still not, she's probably not skint, but at the same time, bro, you can't keep racing when you're 50.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these footballers are minted by then.
No,
they're minted now, bro. They're minted before they even kick a ball.
Oh, man. That's nasty, bro. I can't even lie. That is absolutely nasty.
And when you look at it, yeah, these footballers, I know it's a short career as well, yeah. Right? Well, bro, it's not exactly life-threatening. Yeah, I know players have collapsed and passed away and stuff like that, yeah, but like that's like one every fucking 10 years that happens, yeah.
Yeah, fact.
But like in them sports, bro, you can literally lose your life real quick. Yeah, same with boxing.
Not the one.
Yeah, you can end up brain damage in the boxing ring and MMA. Oh, imagine a knee kick to the head. No thanks. Straight in your temple, bang, lights out. Yeah, anyone who gets in that octagon, man, they're crazy, brother. That is some violent shit. And it's like, that's why when I see these footballers rolling around on the floor and there's nothing wrong with them, I'm just like, get up, man. Like, get the fuck up. Yeah, didn't even touch him. They're diving all over the place. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, anyone who does them sports, man, fair play to him. Yeah, F1 as well. F1's another one. They're getting paid good money, man. But, bro, one slight cock up, you're dead. Yeah, you crash that car. Yeah, boy, it's a long day because them cars are just made of fiberglass. Yeah, and they blow out real quick as well.
That's nuts. Man, I'm saying 1-1.
Yeah, I'm not even watching it. Turned it off. Put proper football on. Balls on the ground, mate. Balls on the ground. I've seen a great goal disallowed. I've seen a great other goal. Bilbao have been cooked this season as well. Bro, I swear Bilbao are about 9th in the league. I swear they're about 9th. They've been crap all season, man. But they're another weird team. Bilbao will wind me up. Like, because when they're on it, they're good. Yeah, Bilbao are 8th. 8th in the table, bro. Yeah, in fact, they're only 4 points ahead of Girona, who were in relegation a couple of weeks back.
Damn.
Yeah. It's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I didn't know Celta were that high up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game in about an hour or so. Yeah, Barca versus Villarreal. That should be a good game of football. Villarreal 3rd.
Okay.
Barca need to win. It's just
how many points are they behind Real Madrid, Barca?
No, they're top by 1.
Oh, they're top.
Yeah, Real Madrid lost to Osasuna last week. And the winning goal in that game, by the way. Yeah, go and check it out. Osasuna's second goal, bro. I swear down, what a goal! What a goal! Trent got sent back to Liverpool real quick, bro. Yeah, he was sliding. I don't know whose DMs he was sliding in, but he was sliding, bro. Yeah, and so was Asensio, the centre back. Yeah, that Raul guy fucking cooked both of them, man, and then just put it straight in the back of the net. Yeah, sick goal, man. Yeah, sick goal.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I like this league, man. Yeah, every week you get proper football. Like it resembles something like when I was growing up, innit? It's not as good. It's not as good as La Liga used to be. All these leagues are shit compared to what they used to be. But this league, I like the fact that every team tries to play football. And there's none of this parking the bus. You very rarely see a team out here park the bus. Yeah, they'll always try and have a go. Even if they're losing 3-0, they'll still try and have a go. Yeah, people say it might be naive and all of that, yeah, but over here, yeah, if you finish bottom of the table, you get next to nothing. Yeah, you ain't getting all this 150 million quid and all that crap, bro. Yeah, you finish bottom, you get next to nothing. So these teams have to try and have a go to try and get up the table.
No, I hear that.
Yeah, whereas in England, yeah, Wolves are going to get about 150 million for getting relegated. Yeah, whoever wins the league in Barcelona or Madrid, they'll probably end up with about 200 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like you can finish being the worst team in Premier League and get 50 mil less than Barca. Crazy, but I suppose that means you got more eyes on it. No, Getafe don't park the bus, bro. They do when they have to. Yeah, same with Real Mallorca. But Real Mallorca have got that bastard up front, man. The cost of an Ibrahimovic, bro. Imagine Nico Williams is washed, bro. He's never been any good to be washed.
Mm.
Yeah, that guy's rubbish. He's rubbish. His brother's better than him. Yeah, Naki Williams is miles better than him. Yeah, and even he ain't that good. But
Yeah,
Bilbao in general ain't good, mate. Yeah, they're
No, I hear
weird.
it.
They're just a weird team. When they played you, yeah, they had that guy who scored a screamer at Old Trafford against you. Yeah, you're a Gazar, I think his name is. He's a good player. Sanchez a good player. Sanchez, what Arsenal fans think Odegaard is. Yeah, a goal scoring attacking midfielder. Yeah, he's actually good. But Bilbao only buy or get players that are Basque.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is why they can afford to pay Nico
they pay the
Williams
big wages because they don't spend money on players, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're always there or thereabouts in the top 4, and they take the cup serious. So they always have a little cup run. I think they've actually won the Copa del Rey more times than Real Madrid. Yeah, they're the 3rd biggest club in Spain. They've won more trophies than Atleti.
That's crazy.
But Atleti globally are bigger than them, obviously. But in terms of trophies, Bilbao are bigger than them. And it's like Aston Villa and Tottenham. Aston Villa are bigger than Tottenham on trophies. But they don't do all this top 4, big 6, all that crap. They don't do all that over it. Yeah, just win or fuck off. Yeah, and this manager for Bilbao used to be Barca manager, Valverde. He'll be gone. Yeah, he'll be out of there in the season. Yeah, you can't finish 8th with Bilbao, mate. You're getting sacked.
I hear that.
But yeah, it is what it is, man.
But you look, run up those likes. We're closing in on the likes target, people. And yeah, we're gonna redirect to Gunn. And yeah, Nick, I ain't doing a Leeds City watch along. I'm going York Hall to watch the boxing, mate. So yeah, I'm heading out in like a couple hours or something like that. So I ain't watching the City game, man. But I'm sure there'll be a watch along somewhere else, probably Saeed or something. Yeah, let them know what you got coming up, bro.
Yeah, I'm going live now. Press conference reaction. Talk a bit about the Champions League as well, and then hour and 20 minutes from now, Barcelona watch along. They're playing Villarreal, and then after that, I'll do Leeds versus C. Then I'm done.
Calm. Yeah, I mean, there'll be a premiere later on in the evening, guys. Yeah, there will be a Pop the Bloom premiere this evening. Big up the guys that was in the live stream on Twitch, bro. Like, it was fucking epic, like 4 hours or something like that. So
I was watching one of your shows the other day when I was cooking. Yeah, and it was when they do the guy in the hat, and then he's backstage, and the bloke's flirting with the guy, and then she goes up to the room, and I pro down. What's that show called?
Brother, the fucking UDY thing with man like Sergio.
The guy was literally sitting there watching his girl get chirped up, bruv, and just sat there. And I'm like, are you all right, mate?
Yeah, it's a crash out thing, bro. You know what I mean? It's a crash out thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the Pop the Balloon is going up tonight. Part 1, because it's a 2-part thing, and also the merch store's open now, guys. It's open for like 7 days, isn't it? So should be able to see the products at the bottom of the screen, actually, underneath this stream at the moment, bruv. So it's there, innit? So yeah, man, big up everyone inside that's supporting that as well, bruv. The orders are coming through already, man. So yeah, man, big up. But I'm at the boxing later, but there will be content out later on, people. So yeah, man, run up the lights, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.